Okay, this afternoon I'm taking a walk along the Saigon riverfront, and it's a beautiful afternoon. It's a bit warm, but the first challenge of this little journey is to get across this road, Tonduk Tang Street. Let's hope we make it across. Let's try our luck now. No, you're right, mate. Don't get killed trying to stay off camera. This guy telling us to go, or? That may be the first reason why you don't see a lot of tourists taking this, what is actually quite a lovely riverside walk. And there's all these old French cannons here. I don't know what they're about, but I guess they've been here for quite a long time. The area across the other side there is being developed as sort of the Pudong of Saigon. There's a few Navy ships in dock there as well. So in the next decade you'll see huge amounts of construction. I mean, everything you see there's new anyway, but there's going to be a massive amount of development across the river there.
Generally, Saigon isn't really an ideal place for people who like to walk. Pavements tend to be clogged with motorbikes, either parked or travelling at speed. So it's refreshing to be able to walk in an area that's free of motorbikes, though they're never far away. And of course, it's always great to be close by the water.
Add some depth, add some addition.
You'll come across quite a few of the city's important heritage buildings on this walk. That's the Majestic Hotel, and this is an old colonial customs building. I stopped for a chat with this guy that was fishing in the river. The Saigon River is a pretty toxic river, sadly, and I asked him what he does with the fish that he catches, and he very confidently told me that the fish here were safe to eat, which I didn't take much comfort from. If you've got some extra time, it's worth jumping on a boat and heading across to the other side of the river. In particular, the old Catholic parish at Tu Tiem, which is actually the oldest parish in Saigon. The old buildings there are worth a look. For reasons I don't understand, these wharves are now closed off for boats, and the whole place has a kind of abandoned feel to it. It could be so much more.
Chào anh. Xin chào. Anh xem. Anh là Mỹ. Người Úc. Người Úc. Vâng. Anh đâu? Quê đâu? Quê Hồ Chí Minh. Quê ở đây. Anh sinh ở đây. Dạ. Còn anh? Sinh ở Úc. Sinh ở Sydney.
A few years ago, when the tunnel opened under the Saigon River, the historic Tu Tiem ferry that used to ply the waters across from here, across the other side, ceased to operate. So things have quietened down here quite a lot ever since, but a kind of an opportunity to do something with this space seems to so far have not been taken up. There's plenty of history, local life, and the fascinating flow of the river to look at when you're down here.
So this is the old banking district of Saigon, and there are a couple of very imposing French colonial era buildings along here. They're now offices of the State Bank of Vietnam.
In colonial times, this was the HSBC Bank, and this was the Banque de l'Indochine. And this is the bridge that Gustave Eiffel of Eiffel Tower fame built in Saigon. He's credited with building other buildings around town, including the post office, erroneously, and I've made that error myself. but in fact this bridge is an Eiffel creation. You can read more about the walk and its history on Rusty Compass. It's called the Saigon River Walk. Allow at least an hour and longer if you want to stop by for a drink or check out some of the buildings in some more detail. Thank you very much.